This 60-second story totally changed how I view success, and I think it can help you too. So the story goes like this. There's an American businessman who goes down to Mexico and he meets a local fisherman. And this American is totally shocked to learn that this Mexican fisherman only works a few hours a day. So the American asks, what do you do with the rest of your time? And then the Mexican fisherman was like, I hang out with my family, I read, I take naps, I play guitar, and I drink wine with my wife and my friends. Then the American said, you are doing this all wrong. What you should do is work all day, borrow some money, and then buy another boat. And once you have another boat, you can hire other fishermen to work for you. And from the proceeds of the new boat, you could eventually buy more boats until you have this huge fleet of fishing boats. And instead of selling your fish to a middleman, you could sell them directly to the processor and eventually open up your own cannery. Of course, you'd have to leave this little village and move to Mexico City, and then to LA, and then finally into New York. Then the Mexican fisherman asked, well, how long is all this going to take? To which the American replied, about 15 or 20 years. Then the Mexican asked, well, what happens after that? The American laughed and he said, well, that's the best part. You would sell your company and you would make millions. The Mexican then asked, okay, so I made millions, then what do I do? And the American said you would finally be able to retire, where you could move to some small Mexican fishing village where you can hang out with your family, read, take naps, play guitar, and drink wine with your wife and your friends. So what do you think? Are you making life a little bit too complicated right now?